All right, hello. I'm Wilbo. I'm going to be running Half-Life 2 here. Sorry, I'm just setting up one last thing, and then we should be good to go. Timer won't start straight away, so just wait for when I tell you, and then I'll start the timer. It starts after the opening cutscene. So, Half-Life 2, coming into this run straight out the gate, we're going to get into some pretty hefty stuff, so don't worry about it if you lose track of what's happening. I think pretty much everyone will if you haven't seen the run before. First thing you're going to see after the cutscene with G-Man and whatnot is we're going to be clipping out of the train. So what's going to happen is you're going to see a loading screen like 5 times. Or I'm going to press load like 5 times. You'll see it once.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman.
Sorry.
Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest.
And the back train's going to be pushed into the front train. When the back train gets pushed into the front train, you can kind of just jump back and it'll push you out. I'm explaining this now because it's going to get pretty hectic pretty quickly.
Just a quick reiteration. Timer starts once this cutscene
finishes. I'll let you know.
Cool, thank you.
After that, you're going to see some movement. We'll explain that a little bit later. So, yeah.
Can make all the difference in the world.
So timer's coming up, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Smell the ashes.
Now, say, fuck it. Oh, my bad. 5, 6. Alright, let's hope that worked. There we are. So you're going to be pushed out of the train like this. And then, oh, I forgot to do this. Sorry, I forgot to buy my mouse wheel. There we are. All right. So now we clicked out of the train. Now we're going to start hopping forward like this. This is accelerated hopping. This is the main movement you're going to see in the run. So basically what's happening here is every time we jump, we're getting exponential speed based off a speed cap that they tried to implement. So if you don't press anything, the game like reduces you down to this base cap of speed. But if you press S when you hit the ground or you go backwards, you'll build up speed exponentially. So you can start going really, really quick, really quickly. That's the main thing you're going to see. We got this phone here because when we get into this cutscene with Barney, we're going to try and speed him up by bonking him on the head with the phone. So you'll see that in just a second. The way this works is like it's some stuck code. So it's checking that Barney doesn't get stuck in the prop or something. And then he just teleports forward when we hit him on the head. There we are. Get down there. So we've got a bit more waiting time coming up, so I'll talk a bit more about the movement of the game. So you're going to be seeing it for the whole run, pretty much. So I'll get some stuff out of the way. We used to mainly do backwards movement back in times gone by, because it's the easiest way to go consistently fast, because you used to have to tap S perfectly when you hit the ground every time. And if you don't tap it perfectly, you lose a lot of speed, and it gets really, really hard. Nowadays, we have a different bind called plus strafe, which is a strafe modifier. So when you press a key, it turns your mouse input from moving where you're looking into moving your movement. So I just like press the key and I move my mouse just down a little bit when I'm hitting the ground. So I move like nothing at all, but it counts as a backwards input. So it starts, so it lets us build exponential speed forward. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this to the side. Yeah, so after this cutscene, it's gonna be more movement and such. Coming on to the next map, I am going to do something called save deletion. We're going to see this a few times, so I'm going to get it out of the way explaining it now. We do it now mainly just because you probably can't see it if you're not used to it, but the FPS, or the FOV, sorry, here is capped at 70. Before you get the suit, it's meant to be capped at 70, or before the Alex cutscene actually. But that's a little annoying, so we can save delete to get it to be higher. What that is basically we make a save, and then we delete the save. And we try and load back to that save. But the game like realizes that something's gone wrong here, so it puts you onto a default save on whatever map it is that the save was located. So we use this sometimes to get extra HP or resources that we don't have to progress in the run. So here we're doing it, so we press that, and yeah. Fun fact about the way that works is the save that we use is just any string of like 250 characters or something. Because it like just overflows, and the game can't read the save, so you don't actually have to delete it. The game just doesn't read it anymore. Yeah. I think something's a little wrong with my mouse, but it's okay, I'll manage. Lots of movement coming through. There is like a strat where we launch over a pallet there, but I didn't get it. Coming up, we're going to try and be faster than a little Combine guard that's just up here. And if we get over him fast enough, normally he tries to block the way, but if you're fast enough, you can kind of just jump over him. It's a bit useless. We're coming into the best, or the biggest time save skip in the run. So this is Red Letter Day skip. If you remember the big cutscene, Kleiner's lab, at the beginning of the game, this is what we're going to be skipping. We start on the map early, and we're going to jump off this building. Normally you die there, but because we jumped over the guard, we missed a trigger that causes you to be able to die. So we actually just can't die for now. We're going to jump into this barrel after we make it float by touching the side of that tire, and then we're going to start floating as well. The reason behind this is don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. There was a reaction video of Valve employees, Valve people that work on Half-Life 2 watching the speedrun. They didn't know, so I think we're pretty much out of ideas on this one and how this works. But basically, the basis of this is we're floating, and we can re-enter that state by touching a box that we leave whenever we crouch with another prop. So you'll see it in just a second. We're going to touch... So I crouched there, and I made a little box in the air. We're going to touch it with a prop, and we're going to stop floating again. And we're going to go over to this part of the map where we normally can't reach. And by going here... Oh, just by the way, we cannot make any saves or load any saves during this part because it will crash. Ooh, okay. Well, never mind what I said because we're going to load back to here. Yeah, there's something a little wrong with my mouse, but that's okay. I'll manage. Actually, can I just... Hold on. Let me just do this. I think I know what it is. Yeah, mouse settings. We love this. There we are, you bastard.
Let me know if there's any time to read some donations.
I will. Trust me, there will be, but we're just not there yet. Okay. Sorry, where are we? So we're going to go back to flying. I'm blaming that on Imanex, by the way. The portal runner that was here on Friday, I know he plays with mouse excels. That's his fault that that's on. So. Just kidding, I love Imanex. Yeah. So what we're going to do when we get up to that area that we were floating to before is we're going to set another box. If you remember how we crouched, we set a box. We're going to set another box, but we're going to set it with a bunch of speed. So basically, when you set the box, it carries whatever speed that you had when you set it. So that box like essentially has all of the velocity that we're going to set it with, which is, it's going to be a lot. And what we're going to do then is when we touch a prop, it's going to teleport us to that box with all the velocity that we had. So it's going to teleport us to the position of that box with the velocity that we had when we set the box. So we set the box there, and we go back, and we can progress through the cutscene. So what we're going to do is when we change level, when we walk into the trigger that changes the level, we're going to touch a prop at the same exact time that we do that. And by doing that, we're going to teleport to our box, we're going to have all the momentum that we had, and we're going to like fly over the whole next map. So see it coming up. So this is pretty precise, in that it's really precise.
Remember him from Black Mesa?
No, okay, that rolled over. We don't want that guy.
Okay, my dad started on Dr. Brain.
My FPS is really low because this is just something that can happen with this trick on this version of the game. There's different versions you can play on. That's one of the downsides to playing on this version. But it doesn't seem to be having it as bad as it can be. So carefully lining up. Getting it to 36.04 on the unit counter. And we go. And I'm making sure I get a save as soon as I go in because we're going to be really fast and we can mess up. There we are. All right, so we're flying across the map and we land here. And we slope on this roof that's invisible. Don't worry about why it's invisible. It just is because it's out of the map. So going down, we're going to touch the next trigger and we're going to change level. And that skipped like 7 minutes of cutscenes, more or less. We're going to go over here. This is a strat that like I started doing before everyone else because everyone thought it was too hard. It's called Suitless. There's a few strats like that. No, okay, it is too hard actually, I think I found out. There's a few strats like that. Oh, I can't pause because I haven't bound it. Oh, that's okay. We're just going to go like this. And God, this is really hard without pausing. You know what? I'll just bind it. There we are. So we're just going to try and like bash our face into these planks, and if we do it with fast enough and we load before it, oh no. If we do it fast enough and load before it, we'll break some of them, we'll be able to crouch through there. That was not worth it with how long it took, but that's okay. So moving on to the next one, we're going to do another save deletion like we talked about earlier. So we're going to be saving. soon as the map loads. There we are, saving, and then more or less making it so the game can't read our save. I'm going to keep going. Oh, there's not much mousepad space here, but that's okay. So we're going to progress through the game more or less normally here, except for, actually, never mind everything that I said. There's like 2 things coming up. So we're going to shoot this barrel twice, and we're going to explode. We're going to use its explosion to boost us, and then we're going to try. There we are, and get a launch off the bin, so we can just like fly up here. Then I'm going to slope. Oh. Ah! We're going to slope up this pallet here. We're going to grab it. I'm going to hop forward into it and launch up. Oh, we didn't get high enough to get where we wanted, but that's okay. We'll just go this way. Instead, there's a train here. You're like meant to go through like a whole section of the level. What we're going to do instead is apparently not be able to jump on the train. Oh, Jesus. I've not seen it like that. Ah! Everything's going wrong. All right. Let's just load back. Where am I? Oh, I'm way far forward. Oh my God, we missed the train. Okay, we made it just. No. We made it, right? Oh my God. If I don't make this, I'm so upset. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait, actually, I do. Hey, there we are. All right. Oh, that was a mess. That's all right, though. We're going to slope down here, and we're just going to go into this crevice here. For the first part of this run, we're pretty much just going over all the maps. We're going to start going through them a little bit more soon, I promise. Like here, we're going to more or less go through it, except we're going to skip the whole standoff that's behind us. And if you want to read a donation, now is a good time.
I have a few donations here. We have hit $8,000. I'm gonna speedrun some donations. Here we go. Just cut me off when you need to speak. Okay, I have a $2 cash donation here. No comment. We have a $51 donation from Sinray with a smiley face comment. We have $100 from Gordon Freeman with no comment there. $50 donation from Anonymous, no comment. $10 donation from Dash, go Wilbo, go. $60 donation from Shawnee, no comment. $15 donation from T-Mob. Wilbo do ISG. $15 donation from The Mill Brewery, no comments. And finally, we have a $15 donation from Anonymous, also no comments.
So, there were a few things that happened while he was reading donations, which is perfectly fine. You're going to miss stuff in this game anyway. One of the things was we went through some barnacles. We just went fast enough that they didn't touch us. That's actually about all we missed, to be honest. In terms of donations, hey T-Mob, what's up, by the way? ISG, for non-Half-Life 2 people, or technically Portal people as well. I guess Portal people know, maybe. Some of them at least. Is like a glitch. It's called Item Save Glitch. It used to be a Portal exclusive trick where you would like save with an item near a portal in a specific way. I don't really know how it worked there. And then like props start behaving really, really weirdly. Like they'll just start floating around and sinking through floors and like everything just like, it's a whole mess, all right? Technically, there's a way to activate it now in the BBT, in the same part of Red Letter Day skip that was just before. But it's random and only saves about like 40 seconds, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh my God, it's been ages since I've heard the music. Ah! Okay, we got crushed there by the big spinny wheel. Yeah, so coming up on... Okay, this map, by the way, is like really annoying. Just because it's like, it's the map with all the manhacks and stuff, so it's like just a bunch of stuff can go wrong, and the manhacks like pretty random with where they spawn and how they behave, so it's like, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Oh, I don't have a flashlight. That's okay. I don't need it. I don't need the light. So we'll see. Oh, this is an item climb, by the way. You just like spam, grab an item, and jump every time you land on it. So you like keep on picking it up under your feet, and you can just climb up walls. It's pretty fun. Okay, so we're coming on to the part of the game with the canals and the airboat and all that fun stuff. Any guesses on how much we're going to utilize the airboat? I'll cut off the roaring answers, and I'll say that it's 0. We're not going to use it at all. Technically, there's parts of the game where you do need it coming up. It like checks for you to have the airboat, but we have ways to get around that, so we're just not going to worry about it too much. The reason we don't use the airboat is because it's slow. We are just much faster on foot. He's a bit of an Olympic athlete, Gordon. I don't know what just happened. We got some kind of... Okay, I know what happened. I worked it out. I don't know how to fix it. There's some keyboard pop-up. That's okay. Oh, there's going to be white flashes coming up. Like, very frequently. It can hurt some people's eyes, so just be careful with that. It's going to be through, like, the whole of this next section. So it's, like, a bit annoying. We technically are allowed to turn it off, but it involves modifying, like, some file, and I could not do it before this, so my apologies. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. I know how to stop it. Okay, coming up, a trick called no-clip glitch. If anyone knows what no-clip is, I'm assuming most people do. I'm not going to worry about explaining it that much. Basically, whenever you're entering or exiting the airboat, or maybe when you're in it at all times, I don't actually know, you have no-clip. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be positioning the airboat outside of the part of the map that transitions onto the next level, and then exiting it to transition to level, and the airboat gets deleted, but we stay in no-clip, so we can just keep on flying around through the walls and such. Now, unfortunately, we can't just fly through the rest of the game like this because, well, actually, fortunately, because that would be boring as hell. Because we can't touch any triggers, we can't change levels or whatnot. So we're going to touch the barnacle, and he puts us back into the regular game, more or less. Now, we've entered a state that we call quick clip. This is, I don't know how to describe this. So, okay. It disjoints your physics hitboxes in a certain way. So what this means for the run is that A, we can't take damage from bullets. We are immune. Gordon has Skin of Steel. He is completely impenetrable. We can still die to fall damage, the acid goop, explosions, and the likes, but we cannot take damage from bullets. The other thing that you're going to see coming up is we are able to sort of clip through walls with a prop and floors. Sorry, it's not exclusive to walls. You'll see coming up. First is a bit of movement. Same stuff you've been seeing through the whole run. Shout out to this map. People are finally getting good at it. I had community gold for this map for like 3 seconds or something for years. People are slowly getting there on this one though. Yeah. So boatless is my favorite section of the run. Oh, that's what we call the canals, by the way, without the airboat. We call it boatless for, I'm going to assume, obvious reasons. Bit of a launch here. Hold on, I'm just going to focus on this one because this can be a little hard. Okay, we should be good. Nice. Yeah. If you have any more donations or anything, now's a good time.
I do have a few donations.
Actually, sorry, never mind.
Okay.
My bad.
Right, you take it away.
Yeah, so you know what I was saying about clicking through walls? This is how we do it. We just grab a prop and we jump and we go, oh, we got stuck in it. All right, that's all right. We'll do it again. And that time we got through. So that's more or less going to be a common trend coming up for the rest of the run. Oh yeah, this is the part that I was talking about where you need the airboat. Normally the airboat here to trigger a cutscene. We're just going to jump through it because we can go through walls. Grab some HP on the way because we need that. A strat called Chili launch here. Shout outs to Chili and such. Really cool guy, an old runner. Oh, never mind, it's too hard for me. Hop, hop, wiggle, pop. No. There we are. Now if you have any donations, it's okay.
Let me try this again. Here we go. I have a few donations here. I have a $1 cash donation from Limchi, no comment. I have a $10 donation from John Freeman saying good luck to my brother Gordon Freeman. We also have a $15 haircut saying how does my haircut look? We have a $42 donation from the G-Man saying cancer sucks. And then finally, we have a $5 donation from Experiment 282. Sonic the Hedgehog would like to know your location. Please keep those donations rolling in if you would like to donate. Anyone who doesn't know, we are donating for Game on Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. If you would like to donate, you can go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. That is donate.ausspeedruns.com. If you're in the audience, you can also go to the whiteboard behind us. There will be a donation jar there if you would like to make a cash donation.
Okay, big cutscene here. It's about 5 minutes long normally. Very recently we discovered a way to skip pretty much all of it. So coming up, we're just going to clip through the floor here. We're doing it by save loading here because we don't want to take fall damage. Technically, I think I can, but let's not worry about that right now. We're in the middle of something pretty important, I would say. So we go into this room where Mossman goes. We clip into it because you can't open the door. And we do that. This triggers Eli to start talking. I'm going to stare at this poster. This will get him to move on to his next dialogue when he's ready. Sorry, I forgot to make a bind. Not at. What the? Oh, hold on. Oh no, how did I do this? I don't know why it's giving me at there. Hold on. Save hard. Can I just do this? I can't do this, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do this one try. That's okay. So okay, there we're pausing after every save load there, and this causes the game to progress. I'll just type this manually. This causes the game to progress 5 ticks, but some things don't progress properly. Why did he not walk in all the way? Come on! Come on! Now if he doesn't walk in, well, we might have some problems. I'll try giving it a couple more. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't, we might go back. Okay. Oh, thank God. We didn't have a hard save there. We were like in pretty big trouble. If that didn't work, to be honest. So we're gonna wait for him to walk into us. Okay, we went way too early on that. Come on. Ah, too early again. Well, okay. One more time. So we wait for him to walk into us, and then I'm going to start save loading. And what this is going to do is, if he walks into us just right, just as we start doing this, we're going to clip down to the floor. Yeah, okay, we're clipping down. So we're clipping a bit down to the floor. This is just to get us out of this room, because we need to get out for the cutscene to continue progressing, which we need, because to change this level at the end of it, we need Alex. 3, 4, it should be like there. So we clip out. You put this barrel back. Alex spawns in. That's good. This is all good signs so far.
I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
Wait.
Well, he earned it.
Oh, hey. Wait. I did not wait. I did not wait long enough. Ah. This might be too early. Oh no. So this is pretty new, like I said, so I'm not very practiced in it. I also haven't been playing the game that much recently, to be honest, but we'll blame it on it being new. Okay. Save hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I normally count to like 6 or 7, but I think he walked further in than he normally does here, so we'll call it 5 and see if it works. Okay. Alex spawned again.
The bodyguard said you were here.
The door didn't open. We probably waited too long. Okay, let's wait 1, 2, 3.
you were here.
Let's wait longer. Let's wait 7. If it doesn't work this time, we might go back and try and do it normally. Let's try there. Oh, somebody's watching this at home, and they are cringing so hard because they know exactly what's going wrong.
Oh, Gordon.
Okay, let's try and go instantly. Oh, wait, I made over my save. Hold on, what do I do here?
Oh, Gordon.
I kind of have to get this to work.
Said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
Okay. The door's open. We just need Alex to walk in here. I don't remember if this dialogue's right. It's not. Wait. Is it already too late? Okay, if it doesn't... No, I probably just messed up the timing. I probably got it in between.
Claustrophobic down here. Oh, Gordon.
Oh, no. I'm so scared.
Well,
Okay. We're good.
I guess you proved you can handle yourself.
Oh! Let's make another save. Excuse me?
Okay. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. Oh, Gordon.
Where's this? All right. We'll run it back. We'll just worry about it. We're probably going to go a bit over estimate now, but... Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I need to work out which way I'm going to do this. Sorry. Okay. Let's just do it normally. No, we'll get it. We'll give it one more go. They're going to be so upset with me over there. Okay. We'll clip through. Clip through. Righto. Go here. Get our barrel up, right? Sit it over there. Save hard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be good.
He ended the 7 Hours War by managing Earth's surrender.
Come on.
Combine rewarded him
There we are. All right.
with power.
Okay, you really want to walk in, huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think it was pretty late, so just gonna count 3. Now, if this doesn't work,
Oh, Gordon. The Vorticon said you were here.
okay. She's not talking. She's actually good. We're good. Okay. Everything else should be pretty straightforward. There's one more thing that can go wrong here, but we won't have to go back that far.
That's the old passage.
All right, so we have to walk through at the same time as her, otherwise things go wrong. I don't actually know what, but something goes wrong.
Can't believe
You put those props like that, and then...
That's the old passage to Ravenholm.
Do you mind?
We don't go there anymore.
I'm trying to do a presentation here.
You made it so quickly on foot. Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle it.
Okay, we have to do this again like 10 times, I think. 5, 6, 7. Let's do that again. That felt wrong. 8, 9, 10. We threw that nade to normally try and teleport her, but she didn't want to be a part of that, so. Okay. No! We're good? Oh, okay, we got stuck a lot. That's okay. If she's walking in, it's all good. Oh my god, when she turned around, I know sometimes she can just turn around and it's like, it's just random. And I was so nervous I had to load back into the hard save and mess up more, but that's okay. We need this barrel to be standing upright because it makes it way easier to clip with. It doesn't want to do that for me, so there we are. Excuse me. Okay, moving on. We just skipped, by the way, not only most of Eli's, well, I say skip, we spent bloody twice the time there probably. We skipped most of Eli Lab, and along with that we also skipped getting the gravity gun and the whole scene with Dog and all that stuff. So we don't have the gravity gun, and we're not going to have it for most of the run. Just by the way, you remember save deletion from earlier? We cannot do that for the next while until we don't need quick clip anymore, basically, because it'll get rid of quick clip for when we do it. Excuse me. There we are. Chapter's called We Don't Go to Ravenholm. I guess mostly we go over it, so it's probably correct. If you have any donations, now is a good time. Just gonna be more nade boosts and the likes.
I don't have any new donations at the minute, but we are sitting at $8,300. I want to see it hit $8,500 by the end of the run. Can we do it? Can we make it to 8,500 by the end of the run?
Nobody's very talkative right now.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully.
Come on. Yeah, come on, come on.
There we are. That's a boost. That's not a... What? Really? Okay, I was shocked that didn't work. Oh, okay. So we're trying to get a boost here. This one could be a little bit finicky. Apparently really finicky. Real... Dude, there's no way. Kind of just have to man through this. If that would... Sorry. We're just gonna run with it. I think we... Oh my... Wait, can we make this? No. I think we maybe do something here. Let me see. Wait, I don't know how. Never mind. This is going horribly. Okay, that's fine. What? Okay, there we are. It's normally not that hard, but it can be a bit hard. That's alright. That's one of the hardest boosts in the run, so we'll call it hard. Bit of a setup on this one, and then we just launch through to the end, coming out of Ravenholm into the last map of it. Oh! Oh man, I was so nervous there when we were moving through Eli and Ravenholm there. Oh man. It's okay. It's getting on to more stuff that's my comfort, more of the movement stuff and the likes. So hopefully we'll do a little better. Oh, that's a bit fast. Trying to just clip through here. We might not get it. Oh, we got it. That's good. Yeah, the wood there counts as a prop, so you can kind of just like clip through the map with it. So we clip downwards, get our way through. We use a nade boost to get up this slope a little faster because it can be a bit of a chore to get up. You can't really hop on it because it slopes you. So yeah. Oh, speaking of that, in this game, fall damage is not calculated if you land on a slope. So you'll see a lot coming up. In Boatless, it was mostly done we landed in water to avoid fall damage, mostly. Sometimes we sloped, but not that often. Coming onto Coast, this is the other big movement section of the run, and this one we do slope a lot. So...
Hello, Dr. Freeman. The car's all ready for you. Hop in and I'll lower you down to the beach.
I still don't know what's causing that pop-up. I don't know what sequence of keys I'm pressing to cause the keyboard thing to come up on screen. Okay, there we are. And we're just going to shark across the water. Sharking is when you hold space in water and it kind of... Really? I don't know what it is for sure. And it kind of gives you just lets you preserve more speed across water and not take as much damage, because you're not meant to go across the water like that. I don't know if you guys remember, but you're meant to like go across like the whole like way around the island. It's much slower. So it tries to stop you by making you take damage. Unfortunately, we are much too fast for the damage it makes you take to actually matter. Okay. Normally I do a harder strike here, but I'm getting very nervous now, so I might go for something easier. We'll give it one go. It was close. It was close. One more try. There we are. Hey! All right, feeling good now. So Coast is a lot of this kind of hard, finicky, precise movement. It's kind of what makes Half-Life 2 a great speed game, in my opinion. Some people love it, some people don't, I guess. I know it makes some people motion sick, seeing the fast movement, so apologies if that's the case for you. Don't know what I'm apologizing for, I didn't make the game. Flying across the whole map again, you can kind of just go into slopes like that sometimes, and they just launch you in really high ways. Again, like skipping over the whole map. That's got like the rocket fight with the helicopters and stuff on that map. You can just go over it. We tend to, oh man. Tend to do that a lot in the speedrun. We're hopping on like these big, high, they're like walls that's meant to stop you from getting out of the map, I think, is like the idea. The issue is they're really nice to hop on because they're like so high up and there's no obstructions and you can just be free. And then here, like we just hop over this whole cave. This has like the antlion queen and stuff in it. Okay. We just hop over it all because it's, there we are. Much faster than going through all the fights and whatnot. Or like just getting through. It's easier to just go over. This map's like one where you have a bit of freedom. A lot of people do a lot of different routes. That's not one of them, but we made it. I tend to like this. We'll see if we get it. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna... Oh, not quite. I was gonna say it looks like it works. Not quite though. Oh my god, it's a bit rough today. We're not getting like any hops on this. Normally you do. There we are, that works. Can be like a lot better than that, but that's fine. Okay, and we're done with Coast now. Onto Prison. Prison is mostly defined by Quick Clip, which we talked about earlier. It's gonna be like pretty much just flipping through stuff and skipping cutscenes that way. Couple other things happen, I guess, but some nade boosts and stuff like that as well. So there's some different stuff. Setting up these props so we can clip as soon as the map transitions, and going through here. Using that turret to slope up so we can get up to the top there pretty quickly. Gonna clip through like this whole map, I think, by going into this one. Like this. Oh, wow. We launched up a little slope there. Nade boosting over the fence. And getting the box of PHP. A lot of nade boosts and stuff. Here we're gonna use like one of the trip mines on the side. We can use that as well as an SMG boost to get the speed that we need to get up where we want to. So coming on, oh, come on. Stand there. Let me jump into you. There you are. Going on to Prisoner 7 in just a second. Wait, is it? Wait, where am I? What map am I on? Sorry, I'm losing track of the numbers. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. The point is, lots of cutscenes and stuff on the following map. Yeah. Or 6? I don't know. It's or 6 or 7. What are we doing? We're doing this way. Sorry, I had to work out which strat I was doing. I do a harder strat normally. That I don't think is happening here, to be completely honest with you. So we're gonna just get ourselves the box up here. We're gonna like put it like right about here, I reckon. Don't do that. Alright, it didn't want to clip me properly. It just clipped me slightly into the floor. There we are, that's better. Use this box to clip through the fence. And this chair to clip through this door. Try to get it instantly. Sometimes you can be lucky and it just lets you through. Sometimes you're unlucky and it gets you stuck in the wall, so, you know. That's the way things go, I guess. Oh. Trying to clip like this through. I don't think it's going to happen. I'll give it one more go and then we'll do the easy thing. Yeah, it's not happening. That's alright. Put this here. And we'll go through like that. Okay.
Coming up to another control room.
Now we're in Prisoner 7. Sorry, I don't know what my map order was in my head. Oops. I think it's like Shift Control Alt scroll wheel or something. It's some ridiculous sequence of keys that's getting that keyboard pop up. Yeah, so we're just gonna clip through the floor here. Try and get it done as quickly as we can. These are like some of the unfortunate things about Half-Life 2 speedrunning. It tends to always be the case that we get these like long save load strats that come into the run that creep in slowly. It has been as bad as it being like the real time of the run is like many minutes longer than the in-game time that we use to measure on the leaderboards and stuff. Luckily, it's not so bad anymore. There's only like 1 or 2 strats that are actually even faster in game time than real time, which is great. Because it has been nightmarish in the past. There's been a point in time where it's like, it's all, the category is any % no void clip. Void clips are like these really long save load clipping strats where you clip through like huge portions of the map going through the void, and they're just so annoying. You have to like save perfect, you have to take perfect save load through the whole time, and it takes a ridiculous amount of time in real time. But it's much faster in game time because the timer doesn't progress while you're save loading, for how we measure it. Doing a bit of a setup here. This is like kind of similar to what a void clip's like. You like save load through walls like this, but you just go for like way longer. We're doing this so we can grab this turret, and then we can grab this turret, and this lets us trigger like this cutscene earlier. So we get the whole out sequence starts before anything else here. So these guys are gonna bust down this door. And we're gonna take this prop and we're gonna use it to block Mossman from using this little panel here. Set it up like that. And then we're gonna kill 2 of these guys, but leave 1 alive, because leaving this guy alive just stops anybody else from spawning here. So he's our friend. He can't shoot us because we have quick clip. If you remember earlier, when I got no clip and then I touched the barnacle, we're still in that state. We can still clip through walls, and bullets still can't hurt us. So this is the way that the world works now. He can still throw nades at us, which is like really unfortunate. And he can kill Eli in the pod, and if he kills Eli in the pod, it does soft lock the game. So we need to keep track of him and make sure he's just hiding in his little corner here or something. We can like play with him a bit, I guess. We can like lift up his leg or something. I don't know. I don't have much to do with him. We basically just have to wait here. If you have any donations, it's a good time.
No new donations here, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Looking at you, the crowd. I want more donations from all of you. Even if it's just $5 from everyone. Just a measly $5. That will bring us up a fair bit. And the crowd's increased since the last time I've looked.
All right. So we're just waiting for this elevator here. It's going to start changing colors at some point soon. And when it starts doing that, we're going to watch for a pattern. And then when we get to a certain part in the pattern, we're going to remove this. The cutscene progresses in the way that we want it. The reason we do it this way is it makes it so the elevator falls much faster. It descends really quickly, which lets us get into it much faster. So we wait, second red flash, and we throw the thing away. Mossman goes and interacts with the panel, and we're good now. We are just chilling. Nothing more we really need to do here. We just need to wait. Yeah. We need to grab HP in a second, I guess, but Oh, earlier you saw I killed one guard and then I save loaded before I killed the next one. This is like a super minor optimization. If you kill a guard and he drops HP, another guard cannot drop HP for, I think it's like 30 seconds, something like that. So if you save load, you can just skip that wait time and you can get him to drop HP sometimes instantly. He didn't. I'm not going to worry about like going and reloading for it because we don't really need it. We do need some HP though, so we'll wait here. I'll do it this way actually. It's easier. We've got time anyway. What's he doing? Oh, this guy's fine. So the elevator's going down. Cutscene progressed. Oh, Alex is meant to be in this cutscene, by the way, but she's not. She is on some versions of the game, but when you do this exact strat, you do the exact same thing. Some version of the game, she comes in here. This version, she doesn't, so I don't know. There's quite a few versions that like are okay for running. Okay, I was worried something was going wrong again. He's like not saying his line, and the things are opening. I'm like, what is happening here? But it's all good. These guys spawn when we get in here. Finally, his friends show up. Our little guard pet. Nope. Trying to do a double nade boost here. So it's a regular nade and an SMG nade, and it gets us up here. We can't ride the elevator because we're in quick clip, so it just like rises through us. So we have to do this instead. We're going to jump out of this elevator early, and then we're going to use our orb in our AR2 here to move this guy. And then we're going to clip through that. Set this guy over here, and we're just going to jump into him to clip. Oh, hello? There we go. And moving on. Another nade boost coming up. This one's like, it's kind of like a setup for it. I don't think you really need to do it. Oh. Never mind, you really need the setup, because it's really hard, apparently. I'm going to load back. I think I nade rolled. There we are. That's better. That's better. What? Why is it dropping the prop? Okay, that's okay. We made it. Ah. Gonna try and clip through there. There we are. We got that. That's if you drop a prop when you're going really, really fast, you can like clip before the prop touches the wall. Normally it'd get you stuck in it if you try to do it like that, but you can find your little ways around it sometimes.
I have a few donations when you have a free moment.
Yeah, no worries. I reckon now's a good time. Yeah.
Okay, righto. Finally, we're getting some donations going in. We have $15 from Tank. Have a donation. $10 donation from Dash. Run, Wilbo, run. $40 from Yo. A heart emoji. $5 from Anonymous because the commentator demands it. Yes, I demand it. And we have a $15 donation from Jordan Freeman saying, wish I could donate more, but my brother Gordon stole $100 from me. Does anyone know where it went? And then we have a $5 donation from Tim Tams Lamb saying, I love Half-Life. Hell yeah, baby!
Hell yeah. We love
Keep those
Half-Life.
donations rolling in.
All right. Making our way through City 17. Oh, I broke two. I only need to break one of those boxes. I need the second one to clip, so. This is like another big holdout sequence, but as tends to be the case with this speedrun, we're going to clip through instead. So we set ourselves up in a specific way, and then we're just going to... Whoops, missed it. Excuse me. There we are. Just going to clip through that wall there, and then set this guy up over here. Oh my god, I'm really not used to hearing the music. This is throwing me off a little. Wow. I forgot that there's music in this game. There we are. Oh, that's nice. Normally you don't get that. That's kind of like a random strat you go for every time. It doesn't lose any time, but we just got it. We just like clipped through and insta got the launch up. Love that. Clipping through again. Do we have nades? We don't. That's okay, because we can get them here. That clip down can be like a little finicky because it's like you can clip into like another room instead of that one if you put it in the wrong spot, but we were just alright, so. Oh, I forgot. I kept on thinking about what this command was called for the whole run. I'll put it over all that. There we are. That means that like we won't see like random blocks of space that are just blotted out when we should be able to see them. It's okay, don't worry about it. Important thing, it makes things smoother for a little bit. Clipping through. Bit of a cool nade boost here. This one's like, I was gonna say pretty new, it's like a few years old now, but basically it's just like, it's kind of cool because you launch off the fence instead of it being just like off the nade. So, I don't know, I like it. Oh, didn't make that jump apparently. All right. Trying to get a launch here. There we are. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one, actually. Oh, man. I feel like that would be one of the better ones. We're going to shoot instantly here. This causes the guards that are coming up here. They're going to open the door instantly now. And we're going to grab this turret, and we're going to put it right here. This clip used to be, like, so annoying until we got a new setup for it. And now it's, like, free every time. You can just do it. It's, like, so nice. A lot of stuff in this run like ends up being like really, really hard. And funnily enough, it's not the stuff that's been going wrong this run. So, you know, take from that what you will. Throw that. There we are. Lovely. We finally picked up the RPG. So we're now only don't have 2 of the weapons we're meant to have here. So we're meant to have the revolver, which I don't think we have, and we're meant to have. Oh, and the antlion bait, never mind, and the gravity gun. Yeah, okay, there's a few. But we will be getting the gravity gun pretty soon now, because we're coming to the end of City 17, and this is where we're going to get rid of Quick Clip very, very soon. Basically, there's a point where you can no longer, like, well, pretty soon you need to not have Quick Clip, because you need to have the gravity gun. To finish the run, there's no way to do it without the gravity gun. You need it for the end of the game. So, and there's just like no reason to have it for at least a little bit. So we just get rid of it early, and we let us get full HP and such. Ooh, a little bit high on that launch. Call that dumpster launch? Guess why? It's because we launch of a dumpster. I know. We're shockingly creative. Boost. And last map of City 17 coming up. We're about to enter Citadel. Dog's meant to like open this up after a while. Shout out to Noir's GDQ run where he soft blocked here. Couldn't work out why Dog wouldn't open it because we didn't have a way to clip through at the time. And he had to no clip through at the end because he couldn't work it out. So that was fun. Good times. Anyway, moving on. We're into Citadel. We no longer have quick clip. We saved deleted there. So we got full HP, full nades, and now naded weapons and such. There we are. Ooh, is there? Let's do that again. That's a little low on HP. I'm a little nervous about that one. That's even worse. Alright, whatever. That's really good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So coming up, this is like the hardest singular skip in the run, in my opinion. And I think pretty much everyone's opinion, to be honest with you. But okay, sorry, I need to make sure I remember the command. I didn't find this. I'm just waiting for one of these guys. We need this because if we don't grab... Come on. There we are. If we don't grab one of these guys, it's going to put us into the pod automatically, and that loses a lot of time. Because we don't want to be in the pod. We want to be... Oh, we might be too far. Yeah. It's a problem. That's a big problem, maybe. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, you know what I made fun of Noir for earlier? Forget I did that, because we're just going to do a little... Just don't worry about it. It's okay. We were meant to land here. Anyway, moving on from here, we're doing another nade boost. This is a little hard because yeah, it's just hard, to be honest with you. There we are. Oh, actually hit my trigger. Oh no, I saved after it. It's okay. Okay. There we are. Okay, this is the hard part. We need to get a big launch up here. Oh, not quite that. Almost. Oh, that would have been it if I didn't hit the top. Close. One more time. Come on. Oh. There we are. Straight through. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is like the big 2-minute pod ride. Normally it can be like as low as 30 seconds, but I don't know. Probably wasn't that fast here, to be honest with you. Here we're gonna try and get some of our guns through. Normally this bleeds all your guns, but if you wait for it to take all your guns out of your inventory, and then you can grab some before it starts zapping them away. Because the ones that you grab after it starts zapping away, you won't get to keep. The only thing you need to make sure is you need to not grab the gravity gun, because if you do, it breaks the game, and you soft lock. So, we didn't do that, and we're all good. Grabbing some health, and then we're just going to nade boost around this corner. Nope. Okay, this is a fun one. I think people like this one. This is orb launch. This is like an ancient strat, prehistoric. From the beginnings of time, we've been doing this. So we're gonna grab this little TV here. We're gonna position him in like a kind of specific spot, and we're gonna like throw this orb. What? Never mind. We're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna grab the TV, position him like that, grab an orb, throw it under it, and we're gonna launch up to the sky. There we are. Thank you for the clapping for that one. It's actually really, really easy. There's been a setup for like a decade and a half. Do I have a SMG? I don't. Okay, that's okay. We're just gonna jump into this. We're gonna lose about 5 seconds here, which in the scale of this run is nothing, considering we're already like overestimate. There's like 6 minutes to go. So the next part is all cutscene. How are we doing for time on the schedule?
Good question. Give me a sec while I look at that.
Because I can technically just cheat and speed this up if we're starting. It'll be like 6 minutes if I don't.
That would be a...
Leave it or go?
I would ask...
Speed it up? Yeah, speed it? Okay. All right, sorry guys, but we're gonna blame this on the new strats. Look at how fast this is, though. We already cheated once, so it doesn't even matter this time. I promise it's not my fault. Normally, it's I don't know. You're not playing over setup. My bad. I should have given myself 5 more minutes in the S, but it's my fault. Okay, we're gonna leave it here because I don't know when to stop speeding it up.
Well, it's certainly on the far side of a combine portal. Go ahead, Bree. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal. Oh, it's hardly the worst. You might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Doug Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Okay, so yeah, we're coming towards the end of the run here. I assume it's pretty obvious. There's one more trick coming up. If you guys remember back in Canals, when we got no clip glitch, we're going to be doing that again. This counts as a vehicle. So there's a point where we get out of this. We're going to do some save load stuff, and it's going to lag out the game, and it's going to make it so this pod gets deleted before we're fully out of it. And what this means is we're going to get into no clip. So we're going to finish the game like that. So see it in just a second, and then we're going to do the end of it. You'll see. We're going to wait a second, and I'm going to make a hard save because this can go wrong sometimes. Then we'll be good. Soft save.
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
Okay.
Watch out, he's gonna...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Around that should be fine. Yeah, okay, we got no clip. We're good. We are good. So we're no clipping. We have to fly up to the top, get this to open up. The fizz gun spawns here because we're meant to think that Brian dropped it there or something. I don't remember. Then we're going to do this. This is the final thing. We wait. Time is about to come up. We're just waiting for Alex to finish. Now crosser to disappear and all that. I'll tell you when.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go. Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
Time. Yeah. Sorry for that one. That was a bit of a mess. My bad. Yeah. Stuff happens, I suppose. That's it, though. Thank you, guys. Check out AusSpeedruns if you like Half-Life 2. It's where we all hang out and share strats and the likes. Plenty of nice people. Thank you.
Done a great deal.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is JK Sessions. I will be the host for the final run of the night. As a quick heads up, we have hit $8,500! I have a few donations to read out, so bear with me while I read off these donations. We have a $5 donation from Aiden Plush. Mario is here yet again to donate some more coins. Come on, fellas, let's donate for this cause. We have $5 from T-Mob. Wilbo, do brain skip. We have a $2 donation from Alex Vance, Gordon Freeman. How are you clipping through the walls and accelerating this fast? WTF is going on? F cancer. We have a $10 donation from. Give me a sec while I get organized. From the real Taylor Swift. Hello, it's me, Taylor Swift. There's a blank space in my heart that I fill with speedruns. We have a $35 donation from Money Beats Cancer. $35 for cancer research. Cancer is the enemy. We have a $15 anonymous donation, no comment. We have a $5 donation from Mama Hells. Love the commentary and attitude, Wilbo. Hope everyone has been having an awesome time at DreamHack. Legends. And then finally, we have a $27 donation from Norman Freeman. Don't tell Jordan that I stole money from him too. Then we also literally just had a $40 donation from Espen Willow. No comment. Thank you for that. Keep your donations rolling in. I want to get a $5 hype train. Keep going. Give me $5 donations. I want to be pumping out donations. Can we hit? This is a long shot. Can we hit 9,000 by the end of this? I don't know. See how we go. Let's see. That's still. For anyone who is just joining us, we are AusSpeedruns, a group doing speedrun events to raise money for charity. For this event, we're raising money for Game On Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. If you would like to donate, you can go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. That is donate.ausspeedruns.com. If you are here in the audience and you would like to make a cash donation, you can go to the table behind the whiteboard near the glass doors. I am getting the thumbs up. We are ready to start our final run for Australian Speedruns at DreamHack. Take it away, noobs.